video. There we go. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. This second time. You guys went flying because of the speaker. I got my phone that way. Anyways, so try this again. Vanilla yogurt, coffee, scrambled eggs, crispy bacon. I was doing stuff, wasn't paying attention. And my toast. So, the Fonda, you might hear her in the background. They all stayed over because Leah had school today. She's done Tuesday, next week.
Weird day, eh?
Yeah, usually a Friday.
Yeah.
Back in Alberta's weird anyway.
Okay.
But,
Okay.
no, but come on, why in school on a Tuesday? I could see a Thursday, but a Tuesday? Who agrees with me? It's weird. They don't know what they're doing here. I went yesterday. I was going to go to the block party. Walked up. I was too early. So I went to the dollar store. Got my clothes up. I got to do my laundry today. And caught the bus back. Decided, because there was nothing going on 50th Street. The people paving the sidewalks and doing whatever they're doing. Walked off with the bus.
Okay.
Didn't even tell the main bus thing at the arena. They just block off the road. They just block. I got another birthday card. And it is so pretty, eh? Is that homemade? I don't think so, eh? Unless you get like that and then you add the stuff onto it, maybe? I don't know. It's from Cynthia. Thank you, Cynthia. So I got 2 birthdays. See? You guys never gave me no cards. See this one?
Busy moving.
I know. We're gonna barbecue tonight though. Go to No Frills, pick up something. Barbecue. I barbecued about 3 times, but I cleaned it, eh? I took those things right out of there that covers I washed them. And the grate. It was pretty dirty. Now underneath, I didn't do it because I mean you can't get at it, right? But those long things, there's 3 of them because it's a 3 burner. It covers, it protects the burner. Took them off. Used all my SOS pads. Do you got SOS pads over there?
No, I don't use SOS pads.
No?
No. They scrape stuff out.
Yeah, but with that barbecue. So, anyhow, you have to have everything out at 12. I know moving is a pain, lot of stress. Got everything everywhere and I had half my stuff at Jenny's, half at your place. Did that for 6 months. I don't know how I done it. So 50 block party. Gonna be next Thursday, I guess, but anyhow. I just did it to get out of the house. I did walk all the way up there and then caught the bus back and then walked from there. Look. I got out of the house, got some air. Because it rained the last couple of days. So, yeah. So I gotta go. I gotta take a shower. Go load up my thing to do my clothes. And I gotta talk to the landlord. Someone's parking in my spot. Never even asked. Everybody got the map. Like there's no need of it. Privileged people. They seen someone not parking there. Oh well. No, it's mine. I pay for it. Take $50 a month off my rent then. They see nobody parking there. That don't matter. Still, I pay for it. It's my spot. Privilege.
But why make a riffle when you don't need to?
Yes, I do.
You don't need to. You just want to. Don't
I'm paying for it.
you?
It's my spot. I'm not making a ruffle. I just asked them.
Oh, you're not gonna give me the keys.
I'm not making a ruffle. I mean, you know what it is. It's someone that has 2 cars because their license plate isn't on that map. Instead of them parking on the road or paying an extra $50 a month, they're parking in my spot. Usually I would make a puffle, but she could have parked there last night. Like if you're paying for something, you know. It doesn't matter if I use it or not. If there's no spare spots, then pay me the $50 a month. They know it says what apartment and everything. They didn't even come and ask. Are you using your spot? Then I know where they're at. I took a picture and I wrote down everything, all the info, but I don't even know where these people are. Because I could have parked there all year, and then if I needed, I could get a hold of them and say, hey, you're going to have to park on the road tonight. I need my spot. Right? What gets me is people doing it and not asking. You know? Yeah. Think about it. If they would have came to me and say, look, there's no other spot, blah, blah, blah. You're not using it. Want to close the door?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Anyway, and if they would have said, you're not using it, I probably would have said, okay, at least I know. I say, what apartment are you at? Because if I ever need it, you'll have to park on the road. Right? But I don't know who's parked there. I'm paying for it. If there's no parking spot and they had to pay $50 a month, offer me $25 then. I take $25 a month. Entitled. No, I'm not. I'm gonna make a big fuffle now. I'll say, well, take $50 off my rent then. And get it from them. Right? Right. Justice will be served. What if someone parked in your spot? Say if your little car and you're paying $50 a month, and your little car was being repaired, and someone just parked in there, what would you do? What would you do?
Honestly, I don't even know.
I know what you would do. You would say, you would go to the landlord and say, that's my spot and I'm going to need it. Yes, you would. You paying that money every month? Oh, yes, you would. Did he go back, or?
Yeah.
I thought you were going.
No, because there's nothing. Like, he's gonna video chat me.
Oh. Okay. You're hiding from the landlord. You big chicken. Oh. Are you gonna bring is he gonna bring the cleaning stuff?
Yeah, he is, but I can't go. The reason why I can't go back is not because I'm hiding. I have nothing to hide from.
No, I know. I just said it as a joke.
Oh, but, because I just took my pills. I need half hour to kick in.
Oh, okay. I just said it as...
What is it? I have, like, no energy without them. I can't do anything.
Take a big spoonful of sugar.
No.
That'll give you...
That will make me fall asleep.
Why?
Sugar makes me fall asleep.
Not me. Make me hyper. Why would sugar make you go to sleep now?
It's weird.
But, you know what? Warm tea makes me go to sleep. And you know why? Because Granny used to give me tea when I was sick. That's probably why. I was just young, and she'd get me hot tea, and I go right to sleep. But she probably was filling it up with brandy too.
I can see that.
Well, that's what she said to Mom. She put it in my bottle. That's how she got me sleeping. Mom said I was colic. No. She was drunk all the time she was pregnant for me. So I wanted the liquor. She just put a little bit in. I'd go, because I wouldn't go to sleep for Mom. Mom would bring me over to Granny. I'd go right to sleep. I had no problem with her next morning. She'd say, I had no problem with her. Mom say, I don't know how you do it. Years later, she asked her, how did you get her to sleep? She said, well, I just put a little bit of brandy in her milk, in her bottle. I was craving the liquor. Think about it. That's all that I was living off of in Mom's stomach. She said I'd go right to sleep. A little bit of brandy.
Oh, wow.
Hmm? But liquor don't put me to sleep now. Beer, maybe. 'Cause beer's a downer, you know? I suppose. I get all hyped up and then I crash out too. It's hard to say. So hopefully this mic's supposed to be really good. All the bird sound or anything, I don't know. Someone said that the plate is, but maybe because it was on the table, I should have it lifted up. Maybe, I'm thinking. If it was too close, but anyway. We'll see, we'll see. Because the S21 Everybody was saying they couldn't hear me. That's why I got the newest, because they said the video's good and blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking, well, sound comes with video, right? So that's why I got the latest one. I got the S23 yesterday, because everybody was saying how it was so good, the video and the pictures, and they still said they couldn't hear me. And I had it right up. All of it. Notifications, everything. The whole thing right up high. So, I don't know. But that was the main reason why I got the S23. Because I thought the speaker would, the built-in speaker, but it isn't. But this was pretty cheap. If it was longer, I'd be able to, and I wish it was Bluetooth. But, because when I do cooking, I gotta cook this weekend. I gotta do something before the 30th. So if you don't make $100 on YouTube, you don't get paid. So I didn't get paid this month. I didn't know that. I made less than 100. So I gotta do some cooking tomorrow. I'll cook something. I don't know what yet, but I'll cook and film. And then I'll put this, I can't put it on me, but I'll have it in a way that the speaker will be close to me, that people can hear. But I gotta cook something tomorrow. Gotta cook something and film it before the 30th, because it's already, what, the 23rd today? And I'm only at $65. I don't think I'm gonna make the 100 for next month.
You never know.
But I haven't cooked for a while. A long time. So, anyhow, we'll figure out something. First time I never made 100. Made 106, 107. I don't make big money, but comes in handy, you know. Buy food or something with it, or anywho. So that's what I'm gonna upload this. I'm gonna have my cigarette. I'm gonna take a shower. Go down and load that card out. I'm only putting $10 on it. I'm just doing a wash. I'll dry them in here, in that hallway closet. I just take a couple days to dry. I don't care. And then I'm talking to the landlord about that spot. I'm paying for it. No, they're not getting away easy. Would they do that for me? I bet you not. They're entitled, and they're entitled to nothing, because I don't know them. They could have came and said, look, I'm in an apartment, blah, blah, blah. We got 2 vehicles. Can I park there? If you ever need it, just let me know. I know you don't have a vehicle, but if you got visitors or whatever, just let us know. We'll park on the road. I would have said, sure. You know? Buy me a pack of cigarettes a month.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Buy me a pack of cigarettes, and yeah, sure, no problem.
Okay.
Couple cans of canned milk and a pack of cigarettes.
Oh my God.
You know, that's what Bro would say if he was here. Yeah, she paid. You can park there all you want. Just make sure you give her a can of milk and a pack of smokes. Anyhow. So, thank you for the birthday card. I think this is long enough. I think I talked my head off. I ranted enough about my parking spot. Hey, I pay for something. Even if I don't use it, doesn't mean that anybody else, without asking. It's just these entitled people. Oh, and I seen Karen. I seen Karen yesterday.
Karen.
When I walked over, if you download the McDonald's app, you can get an ice cream for $1, right? So I had $1 on me, $1.10.
Yeah.
I went, or $1.05 or whatever it was. Anyway, so I'm waiting in line because I got cash, so I can't order on the thing. And that goddamn Karen guy that's always comes in and complaining, and I give him a free token, and he just goes around looking for free stuff. I know he does, because he went and got an ice cream. He's in front of me. He said, "Isn't it $1?" And she goes, "Only if you do the app." Well, I don't know how to do the app, and he went on and on and on. Well, she gave it to him free, the ice cream, and then she told him to get someone to download the app, because next time you'll have to have the app. But that's all this Karen guy, he goes around, and he probably got a good pension. He's probably got more money in the bank than friggin' who's Eminem or Mr. Beast or somebody. You know what I mean? He probably got tons of money because he's going around getting everything for free. And I noticed him. I knew him. As soon as I walked in, I said, "Oh my God, there's the Karen. There's Mr. Karen." Because he always comes in, "Oh, this isn't working, that is..." And I listen, because he always parks in number 7. He don't even put a coin in, because you can hear it drop, right?
Yeah.
And I listen for it. And then he come in, I put a token and it didn't work. So I take one and I drop it in for him. But you can hear number 7 when they drop it. You hear the tick.
Well, you should be a whole Karen back to him.
I do. I said, "You're only getting one today." I told him, because I'm dropping it in.
One's better than none.
Because you know what he does? He drops it in, it works, he hurries up and and then he comes in, that one didn't work either. So I dropped it in. Made sure it worked. Wants everything for free?
You're enabling it.
That's right. I just enable him.
Yeah, do you know what enable means?
Stop him.
No, it means supporting it.
No.
Yes.
I was going to give him one anyway, but I want to make sure he wasn't going to get another.
Yeah, but you're dropping one in, so therefore you're supporting his behavior. Because if he keeps doing that, then that's what it...
Well, everybody, what are we going to say? No?
Yeah.
You can't say no there. Customer's always right. Anyhow, so I better get my shit together here, because I want to take a shower and I want to get my clothes done. I gotta go get my clothes done and hang them up. So early though, I have a cigarette.
It is early.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna go talk about... I left a note. This spot is reserved for my apartment. Left a note.
Why don't you just give them a chance to fix their own errors?
Who? They might not have got the note, because it had this plastic thing and I put it in. I was scared to touch their car, so they might not have seen it. I wanted to lift up the windshield wipers and...
Well, give them a chance to correct their errors first.
What if they didn't get the note?
Well, then you go. But give them a chance.
Give them a chance for what? If they didn't get...
Okay, what was the point of putting the note in? If you...
Because I want them to get it.
Yeah, but for what? Because you're just going to tell the landlord anyways.
Yeah,
No.
but I want to let them know that I'm pissed.
No, that's not how it works.
Well, listen, they can come see me. I left a note. It's for this apartment. I'm writing. Anyhow, I'll close this up. Oh, I don't want to do nothing today. I just want to go back to bed and stay in there all day long. But I can't.
You can't do that.
I got
We
things
gotta
to
go-
do.
We gotta go to the frost.
I know. Anyhow, so you guys all have a good day and it's cigarette time.